After 200 yards, turn right.
Lane discipline is required when turning at multi-lane junctions. Left lane would be best, but let's see from the perspective how most learners would do this without guidance. At least try and notice by this point that both lanes can turn right.
Turn right.
Only enter the red half if you've made it obvious you've checked the middle and left mirrors and seen it's clear to go over there. Otherwise, since we used the right-hand lane on approach, keep to that lane through the junction, the green half. Drifting from one lane to another with no checks is a serious fault, even on an empty road.
At the traffic lights, we'll be turning right. It's signposted Ring Road.
Speed limit sign. We could actually use the lane next door on the left, which would be best, but let's look at how most learners would do this. If you used the right-hand lane to begin with, at this point, do not enter the left lane unless you have made it obvious you have checked the middle and left mirror, and taking up that lane wouldn't badly affect others. Better still, leave it until now to move to the normal driving lane. If traffic is heavy, signal to ask to be let in. Again, both lanes turn right. The examiner might ask you to approach in this right-hand lane at this particular junction by Kingsthorpe Waitrose, and keep in the right-hand lane through the junction, because that will end up taking you back to the test center. If no instructions were given, they would certainly ask you to stay in this lane at this point, to go back to the test center rather than moving back to the left, which you would otherwise do, like in the previous two clips. In the previous 3 clips we used the right-hand lane, but let's see what using the better choice of the left of the two looks like. There is no lane divider through the bend, but you can imagine where it would be, the white rings, so don't cut the corner into the other lane. Now we don't have to worry about being in the overtaking lane and moving back, since we are in the correct position for normal driving. This example is similar to the previous with road layout, 2 lanes can turn right. Our main concerns are just giving room to big vehicles, if they need it, and to not cut the corner. Sometimes the 2 lanes will merge, so be wary of vehicles next to us, and let them go if necessary.